Gina works a diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love. She says we gotta hold on to what we got all night. I'm gonna live it up. We got each other, and that's a lot for darkness falls, leaving shadows in the night. Don't be afraid. Wipe that fear from your eyes.
You got another thing coming.
Come on in. All aboard! Do we wanna get robbed?
These are the things I can do without. Come on.
Say every rose has its thorn. And I can't disguise I've got hungry eyes. Is all you have to do to make it real. Go on when I close my eyes. Harry said, what's your price for love? Here I go again.
but it might just save your life.
This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw this switch.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Pump that bass.
Thinking of a master plan.
Death with the record, death with the record.
Thinking of a master plan.
Death with the record, death with the record.
Thinking of a master plan. Cause ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence. Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now to test to see if I got pulled, hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
One, two, three,
We out of here.
in a world of changing. Here I am, stop where you stand. What you need is a lover, a man to take over. Oh girl, don't look in the dark.
drift on memory bliss of you. The camera pans a cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic plants. Find the lady with a fat diamond ring. Then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something, but will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I just put it right back with the rest. That's the way it goes. And baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me. Baby, you send me. Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine.
If it doesn't.
Get down to it.
Watch out, here I come.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves a lot of things. All night, every night. So hold tight, ooh baby, hold tight. Oh, she said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor starts his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
Get wicked. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, dip. Down on it. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 wicked. Dip, 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 dip. Get wicked. Dip, 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 dip.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get down on it. Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get wicked.
Plenty of ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground.
Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kick in and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point, don't fake it. Cooking them beats like a pound of bacon. Burning them, get quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and hop back to the tempo. I'm on a roll.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Rolling. I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Joey got married. Should've known we never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, those wanna be there. Those were the best days of my best days of my best days of my life.
is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, sent me up a drink. Jokes, Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home.
middle of the road. He's trying to find me. I'm standing in the middle of life with my pants behind me. I got a smile for everyone I meet. As long as you don't tie dragging my bag or dropping the bomb on my street. Now, come on, baby, get in the road. Come on now, in the middle of the road, yeah. In the middle of the road, you see the darndest things. Like fat guys driving around in jeeps through the city wearing big diamond rings and silk suits. Past corrugated tin shacks full of kids. So man, I don't mean a Hampstead nursery. When you own a big chunk of the bloody third world, the babies just come with the scenery. Now come on, baby, get in the road. Come on now, in the middle of the road, yeah. Of the road is no private cul-de-sac. I can't get from the cab to the curb without some little jerk on my back. Don't harass me, can't you tell I'm going home? I'm tired as hell. I'm not the cat I used to be. I got a kid, I'm 33, baby. Get in the road. Come on now, in the middle of the road, yeah.
This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw
These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm only 17. Sing it in.
Thinking of a master plan. With the record, thinking of a master plan. Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket on my money spent. So I can do still coming up with length. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how I could've get some next president. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, cause there's a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling, still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of this, which is my favorite dish. But without the money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now the test to see if I got cold. Hit the studio, cause I'm paid.
drift on memory bliss of you. The camera pans a cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic plants. Finds a lady with a fat diamond ring. And you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something, but will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I just put it right back with the rest. That's the way it goes. And baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me out. Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss. Baby, you send me. 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 Set adrift on memory bliss of you.
It doesn't.
Get down to it.
Watch out, here I come.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves a lot of things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, ooh baby, hold tight. Oh, she said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stumps his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
Get wicked. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, dip. Down on it. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, get wicked. Dip, 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 dip. Get wicked. Dip, 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 dip.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, hit the drummer.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on.
Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get wicked. Get down on it. Get down on it. Hit the drummer, get wicked. Hit the drummer, get wicked.
Many ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground.
Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kick in and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking them beats like a pound of bacon. Burning them, big, quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and hot hat. The tempo, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Rolling.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit,
breaking my heart.